I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
If anyone needs help with an essay or a
what have you got
I
yourself
don't mind
into?
lending a hand. I wrote 2 inches for bins yesterday while I was eating my lunch. The people I feel sorry for are the ones who don't receive any owls.
I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brogborough, past the river.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Levioso! Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills
Levioso!
to test.
Flipendo!
In the classroom.
Descendo! Revelio.
Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for your patronage. Glad you were able to stop by.
Whatever my task, I console myself knowing that some soul out there has a more unpleasant lot in life.
Work hard.
Revelio.
Oh, that's what the authorities are for, they say. Huh. Try.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio. Levioso.
An intruder!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio. Revelio.
should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my... Oh,
Revelio.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you have for sale?
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
My plan is to have a look down.
Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Incendio.
Revelio.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
The Minister for Magic didn't get...
Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Protego!
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Revelio.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. A wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
You don't believe you can defeat us, do
Potato.
You'll pay for that!
Confringo.
Get out.
Stupefy. Defender. What? Stupefy.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Potato.
I won't rest until...
I shall avenge your death.
You've made your last mistake.
Zeus. Descender. Flipendo.
I'm a goblin!
Glacius.
Why don't you come up here and fight me? No! I will make it.
Arresto Momentum. Accio. Compulso. Glacius.
I won't rest. Won't let humans to worry about.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo. Defender.
I won't rest. You're dead.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Glacius.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo. Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
Taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Deposit.
Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio. Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Incendio.
They're after something bigger.
Lumos.
A journal entry of Isadora's. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio! Lumos!
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio!
Lumos.
Lumos!
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Revelio!
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio!
Meet me near the ruins of Falbarton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Revelio.
Awful when they ask you a question.
Revelio.
Clummy little faces. I'll just die. If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you. That young'un's now a teacher herself.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
If it seems like it, I'll always go to the Magic Leap. I've upset her one too many times now. She won't soon be welcome.
Revelio.
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
Lumos. Revelio.
Where did you get your Dragonhide glove?
Revelio.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. All the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garneth.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garneth's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. I'm told that last Clementine had you chasing butterflies. The forest. She's quite a one, that girl.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello. Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. I'll be off to the tavern after that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery.
Petrificus totalis. Leviosa. Descendo.
Glacius.
You're the little sod that saved
Expelliarmus. Defender. Arresto momentum. Glacius! Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Flipendo! Descendo! Reparo! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
That's that. Settled. Poachers? Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Been a while since I killed a unicorn.
Petronius Totalis.
Yeah, I sense it.
Not especially quiet, are you?
Show yourself!
You'll regret this for the rest of your life.
Potato! Stupefy! Glacius!
Reducto!
Confringo!
Confringo!
It's the Telebit! Glacius! Accio! Capulso! Confringo! Arresto momentum! Depulso! Arresto momentum!
You took that goblin
Revelio! Levioso! Flipendo! Descendo! Confringo! Revelio! Alohomora.
Which one of you is Biscuit?
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Levioso.
Everything's all right now.
Revelio. Levioso.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. I'll look after you.
Revelio. Levioso.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Revelio. Levioso.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Levioso. Flipendo. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Revelio. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for your patronage. I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Levioso. Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh. Oh.
Revelio.
Told that last Clementine, had you? Greetings! Please, take your time looking about.
What will I do without her?
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble mooncalf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Revelio. Mine now, demiguise.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Revelio.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl.
Revelio.
Takes all sorts. Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now, in large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
Trigo! Expulso!
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite?
This is a waste of my talents.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Revelio.
Another human?
City? Not quite. Places. How did you do that? Incendio.
Miss for me?
Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Confringo.
Now to find out what happened here. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Revelio.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Accio. Depulso.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. What do we have here?
Any who oppose run. I know I heard something that time. An intruder!
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio.
Always my turn for patrol.
This looks like trouble.
Why can't I hit you?
Confringo. Levioso.
Put me down! How childish!
Descendo. Flipendo.
Do you find it?
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
The brother who works in Lunga couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Revelio.
Go and patrol! What's wrong, little moon cow?
Glacis. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Glad I was never locked up here. Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need. Revelio.
There's nobody here but me. We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Not quiet.
Arresto momentum. Protego. Revelio.
Not run away. Intend to die, do you?
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Petrificus totalis.
You won't stop me.
Descendo. Leviosa.
Get away!
Flipendo.
Do you find this ever?
Glacier. Confringo. Revelio.
Aha! There you are.
Perhaps not the best.
I wouldn't give for it.
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes. What will we find in here? Revelio.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. Ah! Huh. What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. Been on patrol so long, the wizards will be defeated. Such arrogance! You won't get away with it.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Cabolso. Accio. Glacius.
You won't
Arresto Memento.
It's the student from the town.
Confringo.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Potato! Stupid! Defender! You're dead. Accio! Arrest the momentum. Hi. Confringo! Defender! Dead. You fight about sweating the pumpkin! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. Confringo! Oh. Revelio. A boiler door. How to open it? Confringo! Revelio. 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 Arresto momentum. Accio. Finally done.
Return me!
Descendo. Much too slow. You're here somewhere.
You put this thing down!
Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Easily died. Confringo. Force my hand. What's down there? Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Protego! Stupid one! Never seen anything like that before. Not quite. You can't stop us. Confringo! Was that just Place it! Wingardium Leviosa! Lost me a toe. Flipendo! Leviosa! You only have Banrock to blame. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Revelio. Revelio.
Leave your... He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on us, don't tell us.
Leviosa. Glacier. Descendo. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum.
Ranrock won't be stopped.
Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo.
You're not even trying.
Rest. Glacier. Glacier. Accio. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Glacier. Easily diverted. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
For you.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
If only Ranrock were here, you won't get away with that.
Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.